I feel like my perimeter lockdown defense has to be an A+ because I'm like a really good defender in real life. So I have to have an A+ lockdown.
Okay.
And then my three-point shot off the dribble has to be an A+. My speed, I'm fast. I'm super fast.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
Donovan Mitchell.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Miami Heat. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And at this early stage of the season, you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smitty?
Maybe a few, BA. But if you're still trying to figure things out, it could be a long year. That's what the preseason's for.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And for Cleveland, Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. So Cleveland will get first possession. Garland against Lowry. Outside Mitchell. From downtown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. To the inside. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Hero.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Now here's Garland. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Butler. Martin outside. With the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Mobley, right side. Shot to stop the run. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. From the arc. Counted from distance. Martin's got 8.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
It's hauled in by the Heat.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Down low. Can't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
Here's Hero. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Drives to the hoop. Here's Hero. 2 points. That one goes.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And they pick up 2.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Hero outside. The 3. The rebound by Garland.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kyle Lowry, his first team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Isaac Okoro, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Miami. Yurtsevens checked in for Adebayo. Dedmon comes in for Martin. Strus, he's checked in for Butler. And Oladipo is subbed in for Hero. And so he hits both. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. 2 on the clock. Here's Strus. Off target with the 3. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
2 minutes.
The Heat with the lead.
2 minutes.
Inside. Here's Oladipo. Nice D from Allen.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Allen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. So they take the lead.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Outside Strus. There's 1:26 left in the first. Here's Oladipo. Oh, rejected by Allen. And they recover it. Here's Strus. Miami, no good that time either.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Pass to Okoro. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Free throw no good for Mobley. Miami trailing. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. The free throw drops for Oladipo. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lowry against Rubio. Pass to Allen. And he drops it in from the low post. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Outside Strus. Over to the left wing. Lowry against Rubio. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the inside. Good D by Yurtseven. Oladipo against LeVert. The teardrop. The shot by Oladipo, no good. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Love and Allen, the pair down low. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Outside Strus. Hero outside. Outside Butler. Ooh, poked away. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Adebayo. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
LeVert passes to Allen. Back to LeVert. LeVert goes against Strus. Here's Hero. And too long on the shot.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Heat have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Miami calls timeout. Defeated by Washington in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Now here's Strus. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Mitchell. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Charlotte.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And here are the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Miami. Mobley. Count it. Good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Defensive foul. Caleb Martin.
A different look for Miami. Yurt Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Dedmon comes in for Martin. And Oladipo is subbed in for Strus. Free throw no good for Mobley. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Hero for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They host the Hawks after this one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Knocked away. Butler on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Right side, Butler. Now here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. Now here's Garland. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. Inside. Here's Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Cleveland calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Butler. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Lowry against Rubio. Pass to Butler. Puts it up from 12. Here's Yurtseven. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Yurtseven's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Mobley. It doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon, and stolen by Mobley. Down low. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Oladipo. Now here's Yurtseven. Back to Lowry. Now Yurtseven. Allen defending. Poke loose. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Rubio. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Mobley. Over Lowry. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Cavaliers ahead,
33,
up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
For your Cavaliers U-Dance team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for the first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't.
And now with the second half about to get under.
Fans, your Cavaliers.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Jared Allen has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Got a piece of it. Adebayo passes to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Lowry against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 10.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Martin, the pass to Butler. And here's Hero. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 7.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Hits a 3-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Hero with it. Check by Mitchell. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Allen inside. Hounded by Adebayo. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Outside Strus. Lowry against Garland. Lowry outside. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. Garland against Lowry. 6 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
At the line for Cleveland.
No good on that one.
Mobley. 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. To the paint. With the 10-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break. After receiving heavy criticism in his second year, Tyler Hero came into the 2021-22 season on a different level, averaging over 20 points per game.
Love is checked in for the Cavaliers. You know, with Hero, Smitty, his play earned him the 6th man of the year.
And he ran away with that award, B.A. And it wasn't only because of his prolific scoring. Hero also displayed his playmaking ability, and he improved on the defensive end as well. He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Miami calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Geert Sevens checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Lowry. Hero left side. Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. Martin with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Over Okoro. Martin misses. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oladipo, the pass to Hero, and down it goes. 2 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Allen inside. You're 7 on him. Allen can't get it to go. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Martin misses.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Oladipo against LeVert. Here's 7. Passes to Martin. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's your 7. And the layup is good off the glass. Your 7's got his second basket of the night.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Butler passes to Hero. Martin outside. Driving in. No luck on that one. Love with the defensive effort.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Hero against Rubio. Hero, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
LeVert, that's good.
I just love the ball movement.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Butler. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Pass to Love. Back to LeVert. He got it off in time, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
That might be a soul-crushing basket. What a shot to carry them into the fourth quarter.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Mobley, left side. Puts it up from 12. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Oladipo on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Five on the clock. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Down low. Oh, rejected by Allen. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. Really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to offer multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Butler. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Mobley. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Outside Garland. Inside. And Allen gets it to go.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Hero, he's checked in for Oladipo. Cleveland has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Mitchell against Hero. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Butler passes to Hero to halt the run. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Okoro. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Butler finds Hero. Fires it. Gets a very good look and converts. Hero's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Well, Miami's shooting at about 34% here in this game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jared Allen.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. Hounded by Adebayo. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Robinson against Garland. Lets it fly. Miami, no good that time either. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Novic's shot is off. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.